Hello everyone, Lexans here, your coach of the Cloning Gallades, bringing you to week 1 of WPL Season 8 versus the commissioner himself, OPJellicent. Big fan. Um, so, as you might know, I got added to WPL, very excited. We actually get to face the man himself, the commissioner of the WPL, OPJellicent, with his Toronto Leaf Storms. And he has a draft of Kieran Black, Azelf, Fortress, Entei, Jolteon, Weezing, Meganiancy, Tornadus, Therian, Diggersby, Virizion, and Leavanny. I have a draft of, let me quickly get mine, Celesteela, Sylveon, Araquanid, Serena, Noivern, Kamala, Mega Medicham, Xurkitree, Terran. Well, not Xurkitree yet, that's next week, which is the thing I got Forgotten Tell, which I said I wasn't keeping in my draft analysis. But it was Gothel, now it's Xurkitree, Trentor, Palisand, and Delphox. And in this battle, Celesteela, Tyranitar, and Noivern were all Z-move users. Now it is Celesteela, Tyranitar, and Xurkitree. Xurkitree being in everything the user. Now, for this battle, I brought a defensive Celesteela, physically defensive. I brought a defensive Palisand with Short, Toxic, Stealth Rock, and Earth Power, mainly to take hits from the Diggersby somewhat, take hits from the Entei somewhat. We brought Araquanid with a Chardy Berry against possibly like Stone Edge from Entei and that kind of stuff. We brought Bulk of Mega Medicham with Drain Punch, Zen Headbutt, and Fire Punch for the Fortress. Assault Vest Tyranitar mainly to wall the Tornadus Therian and semi-wall the Kieran Black. And then we brought a Flanium Z Noivern. Let's get right into this as I lead with my boy Bubble Buddy the Araquanid. He leads with Fortress. I just get my webs up here. He goes for the Volt Switch. I take like no damage because I'm very defensive. He goes into Torn. And immediately he clicks Defog as I misclick here, which is unfortunate. I meant to go out into T-Tar, and Sleep Talk was above that. I'm pretty sure I like sneezed or some shit. My mouse went up a bit as I clicked. So, oh yeah, sneezed into Sleep Talk. It's a yikes. Either way, it's all good. We go into Tyranitar as he clicks Hurricane and actually misses, which is pretty good for me. Now, doesn't really change the scenario since he missed a Hurricane, so it's all good. I click Stone Edge here. I miss my Stone Edge. And I switch out to Palisand, knowing that I can do whatever. He actually clicks Counter, which he reveals very early in my opinion. And we get our rocks here. He goes into Torn. We go back into T-Tar because it's my designated Torn answer. He goes for Defog. And right here, we click Stone Edge once again, I'm pretty sure. No, we double out into Palisand. I'm smart. He goes back out into Torn. We get our Stealth Rock once again. And as he goes for the Defog here, I think I opt to go for the Toxic. Right here. Now we go back into Tyranitar again, designated Torn answer. He goes for the U-turn, which is a good play. It's a safe play. He goes on to Diggersby here. Now, this was interesting. He went for Swords Dance on Diggersby. And right here, he goes for Fire Punch, does a shit ton of damage against my Celesteela. I get a Leech Seed off on it. I go for the Protect. He goes for Fire Punch once again. And I get some health back, which is alright. We switch to Araquanid here for the Fire Punch. We go back on Tyranitar, hoping that he will click Return. He actually goes for the Earthquake, which is unfortunate. But here, seeing that I can live a Silk Scarf boosted +2 attack, quick attack, actually go on to Noivern, but opt to switch anyway to Palisand, knowing that I can take any hit from that as well. Knowing that I can take any hit and possibly make him waste a turn by quick attacking for Palisand. But he actually goes on to Entei, which is also a good scenario for me, as he actually goes back out into the Torn. We go for Stealth Rock once again. And right here, I'm pretty sure I go out into Noivern. Yep. As I frisk his Rocky Helmet, he goes for Defog. And pretty sure we just click Z fly here, because it kills Torn at this range. Torn dies. He goes into Jolteon. As we switch out into our Palisand, he goes for Shadow Ball, which is a really good play, a really good read on his part. We do get our Papa Berry. He goes for Shadow Ball again. Knowing that this was, I'm pretty sure, choice locked, I went out into Bubble Buddy as he goes into Kyurem. We get our webs up, and he actually goes for the substitute. And Liquidation did not break the sub, which was extremely bad for me. Now we have to go out into our Noivern, click U-turn here to break the sub, and we got into Palisand to sack that. Here we get a free switch to Mega Medi, which right here I just go for the Drain Punch. There's no reason for me not to. I could have gone for Bulk Up, which might have been a smarter play. And right here is a very unlucky moment. I missed the Zen Headbutt. What this would have done was it would have broken the Sturdy, which would have possibly allowed me to kill it when it, because the Fortress goes for Volt Switch here, thinking I would get Celesteela in, but actually went for the Zen Headbutt knowing that he had counter, because I would be able to live that and then Fire Punch, and still live an E-Speed from Bandit Entei, kill that with Drain Punch. Pretty sure. I don't know what hell it's currently at, but basically I could clean up the rest of the game. I actually missed this Zen Headbutt, which is extremely unfortunate, as he goes out into the Entei, and I'm pretty sure I just click Drain Punch here. No, I go out into Noivern. Oh yeah, I go out into Noivern knowing that I can't kill, and he can kill me with either Sacred Fire or Flare Blitz, whatever. He goes for E-Speed, as we go for Draco, knowing that he's Assault Vest, just to get the damage off. He goes for E-Speed. And now, knowing that he is at 40, I can kill with Drain Punch pretty safely. Now, we get the damage of Fortress here. We do go for the Fire Punch. He counters and kills. Now, why does the reason that the Zen Headbutt damage was so crucial was he would have taken about 15%. Then he would have switched into the Drain Punch, and then I would have Fire Punch, which would have actually killed him. So it's unfortunate. But we get the kill on the Fortress here. You get the defense boost. He goes into Jolteon, which can just OHKO me from this point. We go for Protect, just to get the hell back. Possibly have a chance. Thunderbolt, Celesteela dies, and it's an unfortunate 0-3 loss for me. Week 1. Good game to Jelli. He's an amazing player. Please check him out. I'll put his links in the description below. I'll try and put everyone else's links as well. And see you guys next time. Peace out.